from the shotgun. It's Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for bet.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Abdullah now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That one caught by Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. To throw once more, here's Minshew. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run with Madison. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And the Niners are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Purdy down to a knee. That should be the final snap of this game. Defense has it to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. He's going to take it all the way. It is a kick six. Touchdown. What a play. A dramatic swing of events. It looked to be a long field goal. Instead, it's as long a return as you ever see. A dramatic turnaround of the game for that touchdown.
Mike, we're watching this play unfold, and we can't help but just have all these iconic moments of football history kind of flash back in our minds. How often, though, do you get to put one of your most dynamic players back there to return against a field full of linemen and tight ends? That's exactly why these long field goals are so risky. and exactly why that guy is back there deep to make a play just like that. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Minshew to the air on 2nd down. And that would be the dagger. And now he loses the football. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Niners are right back in this one. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now. Society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know I only get one life for this.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Jackson looking to throw right away. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Changing it up here, Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. And he's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Running left out of the 2nd down option. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I can tell him there is good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Once more, here's Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Goff on third. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw from Goff. He puts everything but... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Terry on Arnold has it. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they'll try to build on that big stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One of the tight ends motioning left. First down throw for Jackson. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. It is for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. On first down, it's Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions at a deficit. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
This one's to Andrews outright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Play fake, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing it just before halftime. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively,
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
good offenses take good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
From the 31. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that means 3rd down coming up.
6 yards today.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff setting the throw. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Buying some, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Goff on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Pistol snap to Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take possession of the football. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions and go right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Goff back to throw. He finds Laporta. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw, Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
The toss play, Montgomery. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Goff gets this to Montgomery. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. A run here, it's Montgomery. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Tight end in motion right. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. The drive begins with Henry. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.